Hello, you tidbits of joy. How are you today? My name is Cheryl, and you have stumbled upon, are we there yet? Rather, either intentionally or unintentionally. I am here today to share a crafty TEMU haul with you and show you some things. I know that a lot of my viewers have expressed interest or actually do junk journaling, and I wanted to share some of the crafty things that I found on Temu that will help us with our junk journaling, sticker books, uh, just maybe a notebook that you just want to doodle in or draw in, or just write your thoughts down. It's there's so many things that are just pretty to surround yourself with when it comes to paper crafting that how can you not? It's just so much fun. So if you've not tried it, I really encourage you to try it. It's a lot of fun, and it's yours. It's nobody, you don't even have to show anybody, and you can take it out in the yard and burn it when you're done if you don't like it. Nobody is going to know, but it's an expression that you can put yourself out there on paper and keep it to yourself and not show anybody or show everybody. It's just a wonderful, wonderful hobby. So, that being said, I have about 30 items here that I'd like to share with you. So, we'll get started. Prices will be here. All the links to the products will be below. And let me know in the comments if you find anything you like. And speaking of like, if you give me a like, a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. I have on my green and cream color jersey from Temu. I love these shirts. I have all colors, all the colors. I had these little dangly, outer worldly looking earrings on with green and blue. I love these, and they make noise. I can hear them. So I have on my little, what is this? It's like the combs that we wore that you put around your neck and then push them up. Back in the day, I can't remember what they're called, but I have that on. I have a couple of them from Temu, and I like them. My green ring from Temu, burgundy nails again, and I will get started. So the first thing that I wanted to show you is this. This is a 2024 calendar. Now, I've already ordered my 2024 Happy Planners that I'm going to be using next year, and I like to start this time of year to start getting those things together and start making a plan of what I'm going to play with next year. So I have ordered those, and then I ordered this because I just love the graphics, and if I don't use it as a calendar, I can use it in my journaling. I have a second one of these darker, they look like almost Jacobian look to them, calendars coming from my daughter that I think she would like. So but these are really nice, and it's funny because they come with a cording, and it actually has a lobster claw and a chain to hang it with. I have never seen that before. Isn't that something? But let me run through these right quick. This is really pretty images, and they're kind of, some of them are kind of out there, but I still like the look of it. So there's January. Must be the year of the snake. I'm not sure. February. That's a little strange. It's March, and it's a lunar calendar, so it shows you the phases of the moon. April. May. June. That one's pretty. I love that mauve. July, my birth month. Pretty. August, B. September, pretty. October, beautiful. And November, it's the cover image. And December. Look how sweet. I think it's really pretty, and it's different, it's different. There's several of these out there. There's one with forest animals and different kinds. So give those a look if you're so inclined. I got a pair of these. These say they're onion scissors. Never heard of onion scissors before, but they're very intriguing. They're stainless steel. And see these barbs here? You can use those to cut your thread if you're stitching. That's neat. Never heard of onion scissors before, but they've got a vintage look to them. They're really pretty. There's different finishes on these that you can get. So I like them. Very reasonably priced. This little thing, you know, I don't know what the big deal is about this. This is an eraser, and supposedly it's supposed to erase completely clean, not leave any, you know, dust or anything behind. This thing was pricey for its size, and I am just blown away at how much they're charging for this little thing. But let me show you. Get the paper off of it. It's really wrapped well. It's this little eraser. This, you know, it comes out of the little sleeve here, but that's what it looks like. It feels like it's kind of a gel, like a hard jelly thing, you know, like it, and it's got some give to it. It's squishy a little bit, but apparently you leave it in this sleeve and just use it like this. So I don't know. Thought it would be bigger for that price, but we're going to try it. Because I erase a lot. I use pencil and then go over it a lot because I'm not very artistic at all. So this is a paperless stapler. And I'll show you how it works. I'll show you a picture because I don't have anything. I should have thought this through. But this is what it looks like. And I just think that it's very interesting looking. So it makes like a notch in the paper that holds the papers together. So, you know, if you don't want to, if you don't mind a hole in your paper, which I don't when it comes to my journals, so that's just something interesting. This thing just makes a hole and, you know, bunches the papers together. So that it's interesting. And the bottom's got the, where you, I'm assuming, yeah, you clear out the paper nubbins and things, but right there. But yeah, so I'm going to try it. So you'll see these things, and you'll see the eraser again. You'll see that again when I post some of my journaling videos, which, you know, are not going to be very long at all. I'm not going to do sit down from start to finish journaling videos. I've been there, done that, and I'm just not going to do that because, like I said, I'm not very artistic, and it takes me a while to play to get it to look like I want to. And if I'm doing it on camera, that's a whole lot of editing, because lots of times I'll just sit there and stare at it and wait for it to tell me something, you know, like, well, what do you want me to do now? And you know, directly it'll tell me. It'll say, well, what about this? And I'll try that, you know. So a lot of times it's just and getting up and going and finding things that I have, you know, that I've got that, I could try that, you know, and I got to get up and go get it, you know, and so that's my process. So yeah, you would not be interested in that at all, but I can take little snippets of when I use things like this to, you know, include to show you. So these stickers, I just have one set of stickers, and I bought these to meet a threshold, I do remember, and I've bought these before, and I really like them. But they're these, and they call them PET, and anytime I've seen the PET in all caps, they've been transparent stickers. So I guess it's what they're made of, but these are transparent little yellow flowers, and they're so pretty. Look. Little daisies. These had a fall vibe to them. I think there are some maybe chrysanthemums in there, or, you know, they look like fall flowers to me. Yeah, there's some sunflowers. So that's why I got these, and they're very inexpensive. That yellow rose. Yellow rose, of those of you in Texas, pretty. Okay. I also, with the fall vibe, I found this. It's Sunset Flower Sea, and this is a set of papers. And you would just, it's a book, but you could you know, you tear out the papers. So there are tons and tons of different patterns of the same color scheme that you could use together. And I'm going to use these in my October Daily, some of them. The paisleys are beautiful. The florals are just beautiful. The colors, y'all, look, just scrumptious. The pinks and the peachy apricot colors and the browns, and they're just beautiful. Tons and tons of options. The only thing stopping you is your imagination. Because I don't know why I put these with this haul, but I did get these for my son. Do y'all remember this little guy? Do you remember this little guy from the PSAs, you know, from back in the day? I just think that's hysterical. He's gonna get a kick out of that. Okay, I also found these, and these are very interesting. They came in a set of 3, and they're ink pens. These are just, you know, interesting. So what they are is, let's take one out. And I thought maybe I'd just include one of these in with my niece's Christmas presents, because they're just really neat. So they're pens. It does look like a gel pen, and it's a very fine point. But on the top, check this out. It's a little flower pot with seeds in it. And you put water in it and they grow. Come on. There's 3 different ones. There's your cat grass. Look how cute. Look. I mean, who sat bolt upright in bed one night at 2 o'clock in the morning and went, I know, I'm going to make a pen with the flower pot on the end that grows? Who does that? Somebody did. Oh my gosh, how clever. You know, I can't with these clever people. It just blows my mind, the depths of human imagination and creativity. It just does. Unbelievable. So these are really cute. I'm anxious. I'm going to have to get them to tell me how those work. I got also and I know several people have talked about this. These are, I thought those were attached. These are paper making screens, and I'm going to make some paper. I have made paper before. I fiddled with it, and I really enjoy doing it. It's very easy. It's not making paper, it's recycling paper. This is a deal. You get both sets of these, and you know, these are just for, the frames are just for drying, you know, for drying, just putting the screens in so that they can dry. But it's going to be fun, and I will take you on that journey with me when we do that. It won't be long, because I'm really itching to get into the whole journaling thing. It's been a while since I've, you know, spent days, a few days, or a good chunk of a week doing it, and I really want to do that. I have some stamps and some stamp paraphernalia that I'd like to share with you. So I'll show you those right quick, and then I've got a couple storage options that I'm really, really excited about. So the first one is this one. It's a wooden block stamp. Comes in a little box. And this one is, it's a month stamp. And it's got, there's no numbers in it. So you fill in your own numbers. So you can put this on a page and fill in the numbers in your journal, and you'll have the month at your fingertips. You know, what month and what day falls on what day of the week. You know, what date falls on what day of the week. So this is handy to have. I love that little stamp. This one, these are adorable. They come in these little, like, like takeaway cartons, but look at them. Look how cute that, look at him, her. Oh my goodness. Precious, precious little thing. There's several of these, and there's several different poses, and I mean, they're just hysterical. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Then I got that one, and then I got this one. I'm going to pick up some more of these because they're just too cute not to. I'll fix it in a minute. Look at this one. He's sitting in the window. My cats always sit in the window. They love looking outside. Cute. They're on wooden blocks. I have these. Now, these, I saw Bat Kisses is hauling these too. These are, the black and the dark green are marked way down right now. They're like 28 cents per stamp pad. The others, other colors like the typical vintage browns and things like that are more expensive. They're like $1.79, but still, that's not bad considering you get free shipping, and you know, you can find them on sale like at Hobby Lobby or Michael's for about that price on sale. But you know, these are nice to have, and I've got a few more coming because you cannot beat that price for black. You cannot. So these are good for the stamping. They're good for distressing your pages, you know, to make them look vintage, look old. You know, there's all kinds of uses for these. Okay, let me real quick run through these stamp sets that I got. And if I'm showing any stamps that have been hijacked from any of the designers that are famous for making stamp sets, it is completely and utterly unintentional, because I don't keep up with everybody who does stamp sets and who designed what. I mean, I know some people can do that, and that if you do that, you are amazing, because you obviously have, you know, a memory like a steel trap. I can't remember, you know, one from the other, but it is completely unintentional if any of these have been swiped from any kind of designer. So please keep that in mind and don't fuss at me too much. Okay, let's do this. There's these potion bottles. These are cute for, you know, Halloween, Mad Scientist Laboratory. So that's what I'll be using those for. There's several cat ones, but look at those faces. I can't. And the pretty designs in those, gorgeous. I got lots of holiday ones because it's coming up. These are trees. I love that one. Just real pretty trees. And you can stamp these in colors like green, and I like these because these are really pretty to put at the top of your page and let them hang down. Little ornaments. Cute. Okay, y'all, look. Just some more of those little, oh my gosh, the expressions crack me up. Look. This one. Oh my gosh, how many times have you seen those looks, right? If you have a cat, you've seen every one of those. You've seen, oh, definitely this one. Cute. Now this one I think is cute. It's got Santa, North Pole, some postage, typewriter. Cute. I don't know what's behind here. Oh, it's it's just a little round thing that says toy. Joy. Toy. Toys are joy, right? Toy, joy, and then bells. More cats. This one's pretty. And then behind there, oh, look. What's behind there? Look. That's beautiful. And then the last one. Oh, my goodness. This one has lots of funny sayings on it that I just love. Bat Kisses, Amy hauled this one too. Oh my gosh, let me read you some of these right quick. They're hysterical. Where are my glasses? Here they are. Not only does my mind wander, sometimes it walks off completely. Same. I know the voices aren't real, but they have some great ideas. People think I'm shy, but I really just have no interest. Love it, love it. It's behind me, isn't it? Today was great until people. Happy Halloween, trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. Now that's one of the reasons I bought this too, because that was, you know, that's old school. We grew up saying that. Candy? What candy? I meant to behave, but there were too many other options. And the last one, if I play dead, will you go away? So they're really cute. Those sayings, though, oh my gosh, crack me up. Okay, I got some, I think this is the last thing that I want, no, and the storage. Okay, so I got this washi, and I'll put some pictures because I'm not going to unroll these right yet, but this is film strip, and the middle of this part is transparent. So you could actually put a little stamp in there, or you could write something in there. I think it's really cool. This is railroad tracks. Love it. Cats. Little black cats. Isn't that cute? More film strip, but this one's just black. Black, just like a film strip that's been overexposed. And then this one, this is film strip as well, but it's got scenes in it. So I thought this would be good for my travel journal. Really cute. Okay, now those washies are a little expensive, but you get a good chunk. I mean, that's not bad. You know, that'll do several pages. You know, you're not going to use it in every time you go to journal, you know. So it lasts a lot. Now, some storage. This was free. I got this free on Farmland, I think. But it's a linen envelope. It's made very nicely. It's got a little, it's supposed to be a pin loop, but I don't know any pin that'll go. Maybe one of those grass pins would go in that. But it's got a snap, and then inside it's kind of like felt. But it's linen, look. Really nice, different color options, and the closure is magnetic. So I like this. It's heavy and sturdy. Oops. I know that was loud. It probably sounded like, but look how thick it is. See? It's nice. Very nice. I'm excited about this one too, because this is an option to hold 12 by 12 scrapbook paper. So you can put your 12 by 12 in there, and you know, it's hard to find something that will store a 12 by 12 piece of paper. And when you've got lots of scrap pads and you're trying to tear things, you know, scrapbook paper pads, and you're trying to tear some out that you might use in a project, you know, there's nowhere to put them, you know, because a lot of the boxes aren't big enough. And I thought this would be good to kit something up, you know, like my October daily. I can put some whole sheets in here without having to cut them down to fit into, you know, a basket or a box. So it's a good option. There are different color options in this one. It's got snaps, and then it's gusseted at the bottom, so it's going to expand out and hold quite a bit. See? You could put whole pads in there and store them. Stick it beside a cabinet or something. Just put them in there and then slide it beside a cabinet. But it's got the snaps, and this is reinforced here. So it's good and sturdy. Goodness. And the last thing that I'd like to share with you is my favorite. Oh my gosh. I've already ordered 2 more of these. I don't know. I might just forego all my other storage and just use this, because this storage box is fabulous. Looks like an envelope, but it is heavy acrylic, and you can choose white. I think they've got green and the pink handles, and you know, carrying handle. But it comes, these little handles pop off, and then the lid comes completely off, which is wonderful. It doesn't, you know, hinge, so it's not going to break. And then the inside is just big. I think it's 11. I'll put the dimensions up there. It's 8.5, 8, 11 or something. But it's a good size. And like I said, it's sturdy. It's heavy duty acrylic. And I like the look of it, you know. But I am enamored with this box. I've ordered, like I said, I've ordered 2 more. They're like $12 a piece, but they're the quality, you're getting quality. So, you know, that's what I look for. Now, I know that they have them on Amazon, because I looked, and they have like, you know, like a set of 2 or 3 of them, you know, that you can get them all in one set. I'll put on there the Amazon prices as well, so you can see the difference in the prices on Amazon. But I wanted to show you something real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, other than the 12 by 12 folder, the linen envelope, the paper making screens, and the calendar, everything else I've shown you is in this. That holds quite a bit of supplies. Quite a bit of supplies. You can see what's in it. You know, love it. Can't recommend this thing enough. It's nice. Very nice. So that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you again for stopping by and spending some time with me. I appreciate your likes and you commenting and supporting my channel. I really appreciate it. So I will see you again very soon. And until then, happy crafting.